Hi, John Lay here from Town to Learning with another Hot Take Review. I love this series of content because I get to review the world's best learning systems and tell you all about it. And today's no different. I just got done a 1 hour briefing and demonstration with Acorn LMS from Pursuit Technology. Pursuit Technologies is based out of Canberra, Australia. And they're just rocking it over there with their Acorn learning management system, which is very modern and easy to use and streamlined for multi-tenancy and employee use. Their cornerstone client is the Department of Education that they landed a few years ago in Australia, and then they grew that to now support over 36 agencies there, and they have well over 1 million active users on their system right now. They have a 100% customer retention ratio so far, and they're really obsessed with not losing that, as you can imagine, and that translates into a 99% customer satisfaction rating, at which I inquired, are they working on that 1%? The LMS, I think probably one of its best features is that because it's so modern, the admin and the employee view or the learner view is really the same thing. And so just as an admin, you're using the system all the time, and you can just hit edit page, kind of like WordPress, that allows you to do a lot of administrative things right in the flow of work, which eliminates a ton of clicks that you see on other systems. And the idea of what they want to do is really based on skills and competencies and capabilities of learners. And so they've really created a nice way to create capability plan for users. So to define different competencies, the level of those competencies, to tie those competencies to assessment questions, and then also to content that exists inside and outside the library of content. And so it allows you to take a self-assessment or work with a manager to take both of those assessments of what your capabilities are and then create that plan. Now, what I just described isn't anything new in the industry, but what's really new here with these folks is it looks great and how it works, and it's just so streamlined, and it's clicking and it's dragging, and it just makes the whole process not look like a learning management system, not look like your typical performance management system, but it does those type of things really well. They have the ability to, because it's really strong on multi-tenancy, to share content really well, within your organization and different groups in your organization, make it in a good system for things, like employees and customers and extended enterprise, but also with these federal departments that they have internal and external users very commonly. And so that allows you to share content across those different areas. They have a really strong recommendation engine that learns from what you do and the type of content that you like and what other peers are doing to recommend content to you. They have a really robust system as far as achievements and gamification goes. There's a whole bunch of standardized badges and awards that come out of the system, not just the graphical, but for logging in or for doing this or completing content, for participating. So for the different things that you do, they're already out of the box. Sometimes that learners can see that they can work towards earning these. Other ones are like hidden that pop up, and they've seen significant increase in their learner engagement and the completion of courses, even throughout a 400% increase in content completions since they implemented that. So that's really neat. Another thing I liked about this system is that I think a lot of systems lack is the concept of building home pages for your different types of users. And so for instructors or managers or delegated administrators or content creators or whatever the different folks are, every one of those different roles has different uses inside the LMS, different things that they're doing on an everyday basis. And so to be able to use to build a page, to build these widgets, and to create pages that have access to what these different roles need is seems obvious, but a lot of systems don't do that well. And it's all, when you're building those things, everything's all drag and drop and super easy and resizing, and makes it very nice. It manages CPDs or CEUs to support all of that. They have mobile views inside of there, and they have a big focus finally on the business impact. So as everybody knows that's following this, it's hard to prove business impact of employee type initiatives, but they've done a really good job of getting all the way to show the growth, how employees are moving towards competencies, and now they're doing that next step of trying to link that to business performance in multiple ways. So they're continuing to push the edge in that. So all in all, Acorn LMS, Pursuit Technology, is a really nice solution. It's certainly the most popular, or one of the most popular in the Australian market. However, they're making their forays into the United States and other parts of the globe because they built a better mousetrap. So I encourage you to go to their site, acornlms.com, and take a look at them. And there you have it. There's another hot take from me, John Lay of Talented Learning, and you can find more of our independent content and resources at talentedlearning.com.